Henrietta's Hormones is a game designed for high school biology students, ages 14 through 18. It is a review of the endocrine system, specifically hormones involved in maintaining homeostasis. Your friend Henrietta has a problem. She just returned from her month-long trip to Japan and she's not been sleeping well. Everything just feels off. Her hormones are out of whack, and not to mention she can't find her insulin prescription that her doctor wrote her to use when she returned to America. Look at the clues located on her carry-on bag that will help you unlock her lost insulin prescription and bring her body systems balance again. Set up your locks as follows. The 3-digit lock is 858, the 4-digit lock is 1379, the directional multi-lock is up, down, down, and the ABC multi-lock is set to HOMES, H-O-M-E-S. An additional lock that you will place on the hasp is the key lock. Tape the key under a table in the classroom. Print and place the following items from the carry-on Google folder into a carry-on bag such as a small purse or bag. The airline ticket, and for extra help, highlight with UV pen the numbers 858. 3 receipts. Highlight with UV pen the words associated with coffee as well as the word Starbucks on the 3rd receipt. A reminder note that says phone home, and 2 text messages from mom. Also seen in the carry-on bag are 4 toiletries with the words always wash and dry your hands taped to the back of the toiletries. Instructions and printout for this are in the folder. The small lock box should contain a syringe or pipette you may have as equipment and the QR code to the Google quiz as seen in the quiz and puzzle Google folder. Place the small lock box in the carry-on bag with the 3-digit lock closing the box. Lastly, place 2 hint cards and the UV light in the carry-on bag. As you can see, most of the clues are placed in the bag. Encourage your students to start here. To set up the room, print the following as found in the Google folder: the 9-piece magic puzzle, the toiletries QR code. Cut the 9-piece magic puzzle into its 9 pieces and paper clip them in groups of 3. Hide these 3 paper clipped pieces near a fish tank. You can print out an image of a fish tank if you do not have one in class, in a Starbucks coffee cup or coffee mug, and near your phone. Tape the toiletries QR code near your sink and paper towel dispenser. Create a side tape scroll by cutting a few strips of paper about a ½ inch wide and taping them together. Wrap this around the syringe and write the words under table on each strip of the paper. Place the side tape, not the syringe, inside the Henrietta book. Place the Henrietta book near a double helix model in the room. If you do not have this book, print the image of it located in the Google folder and tape it to the book. Take masking tape and write the words "Turn lights off" and place this on your light switch. Print the light switch puzzle on melatonin and the toiletries quiz on appetite that you will give them when they get the clues for these quizzes. In order to find Henrietta's prescription and bring her balance, students must open the large lockbox. Place a prescription note in the large lockbox with 5 reflection cards of your choice or those I list in the game outline. The prescription note is her insulin prescription and a note of congrats to the students that they won the game. Place the key lock, 4-digit lock, directional lock, and ABC multi-lock on the hasp to close the large box. Remember the 3-digit lock is on the small lockbox located in the carry-on bag. Encourage students to start with the carry-on bag items, as this is what the story tells them to do. To solve the 3-digit lock on the small lockbox in the carry-on bag, students should use the UV light in the bag on the airplane ticket. There are multiple places the code 858 is written down, and the UV light will highlight this. Students will then be able to open the small lockbox. The lock key requires students to solve the Google quiz. The QR code for this quiz is hidden in the small lockbox. As students answer questions correctly on the quiz, they will receive the message, "The blueprint of life is a beautiful double helix. Find the biography about Henrietta Lacks." This will require them to find the Henrietta Lacks book next to the double helix model in the room. Inside the book will be a side tape that they should wrap around the syringe to reveal the words under tape. They should look for the key to the lock taped under a table in the room. Be sure to tape it under a table that they would not check right away. Solving the directional lock requires a text message to mom, found in the carry-on bag, that talks about Henrietta's lack of sleep. Mom's message about turning the lights off should clue them into going to the light switch. When they switch the lights off, give them the light switch melatonin quiz. The answers will be in the form of up or down, giving them the code for the directional lock. Solving the 4-digit lock requires placing the toiletries in order so the sentence that's taped on them reads, "Always wash and dry your hands." This will lead them to the sink or towel dispenser in the room. They will find a QR code to scan, which will say that they should get the toiletries quiz from the teacher. When they get these questions correct, give them the code. Solving the ABC directional lock requires 3 clues in the carry-on bag to find the 9-piece magic puzzle. The reminder note lets students know to go to the phone for 3 of the pieces. The text message from mom about feeding the fish sends them to the fish tank for 3 of the pieces. If you do not have a fish tank, print a photo of one and tape it in the room. The UV light can be used for the students to see the words coffee and Starbucks, sending them to the Starbucks cup or coffee mug on your desk for the last 3 puzzle pieces. Once the students put this puzzle together, they will see the word homeostasis spelled out on the middle of the pieces. Letters underlined indicate the code for this lock. Give students 50 to 60 minutes to complete the breakout box. 2 hints, and determine if students are allowed to use their notes or not during the puzzle. I hope you enjoy.